All right, Coach. Just kind of starting off, talking about a little bit with previous week, with, first taste of Pac-12 action and all that. But despite the results and everything, what positives did you and your coaching staff see out of those?
Yeah, first of all, it was a tough weekend on the road against two very high quality opponents in both Washington and Oregon, highly ranked, really good teams. But was first of all, against Washington, was proud of our fight. We certainly didn't play well the first two sets, dug ourselves a pretty deep hole, and definitely fought back in the third and fourth sets to push it to 5, and then again, just couldn't get the win Thursday night. And then Sunday, we were up at Oregon against a very quality team, and just a few points here and there makes a big difference, and they were able to take it in 5. But just proud of the way we fought. Again, they're two top 15 teams, and we were right there with them on the road.
Gotcha. And then Washington State coming in 30th in the nation in opposing hitting percentage, first in the Pac-12 still. What can you say about the defensive success we've had so far this year?
Yeah, I always think it can still be better, but we'll take first in the Pac-12 at the moment. I think blocking wise, especially, we've done a nice job and have also picked up our defense. So we still need to continue to get better in a few of those rotations, but have been pleased with that so far, and we just need to continue to kind of go that way and put pressure on the other teams.
And you talk about continually improving. Both Ashley Brown and Taylor Mims career nights against Oregon. We've talked about each a ton up to this point, but what can you say, especially Ashley just continued to elevate her game, and Taylor now setting career highs on the defensive side of the ball.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've seen Taylor Mims do a lot on the offensive side, of course. So that's fun to see her defensive game really grow, and like you said, a career day in digs against Oregon, so that's huge. Her all-around game, again, she has only played this position for one full season and into this season, so for her to be making those strides and having career days, like you said, is a great thing for her. And then Ashley Brown, I think for her, she's just getting more used to running the 5-1. We did it just limited last year. So for her to just be distributing the ball like she is, she's doing a really good job.
Sorry, I'm just hung up on that. All right, anyways, looking ahead, first Pac-12 matches at home now. Facing again 2 more ranked opponents in Utah and Colorado. What are we looking forward to as far as matching up with Utah and matching up with Colorado?
Yeah, like we always talk about in this conference, it's week in and week out you're matched up against really quality opponents, and again we have 2 more ranked teams coming in with Utah and Colorado, and I think I'll start with Utah. They're a young team; they graduated a lot, but still very talented. Great setter in Bailey Choi. She does a really nice job. And then it's a little bit different, just for injury and graduation purposes. They have a lefty on the outside who's really, really a great player. And that's kind of hard to prepare for, to scout against if you don't have that, in practice coming back at you. But they're very well coached, and, they do a lot of great things. Kind of same thing with Colorado. They have probably more, people back from last year's team. They've had some great wins and have played a lot of tough opponents. So just this whole weekend, again, is going to be tough like it always is. Hopefully we can get a good crowd and have that home court advantage.
And then just lastly, we talk about how 12 the Pac-12 has been, 9 teams ranked now in the latest ABC and Coaches Poll. What can you just talk about as far as like a conference schedule? We talk about how tough it is, but especially now it seems it's more than half the league, elevating their game as well. Just going forward, what's the outlook?
That's how it is in this conference. That's why the best players want to come to this conference, because that's how it is. It's not easy ever, and you have to prepare and you have to get your own team better. And 9 teams, like you said, are ranked, and that's just the excitement of this conference and how good it is and how great the players are in this conference. So just we're excited for this weekend, excited to be at home, sleep in our own beds for a while, have a home court, behind us, be back in Bowler. So just it is another weekend in the Pac-12.
Oh, yeah. Well, question. So this season, Colorado has been running a 6-2 set with 2 setters. Having done that last season with Ashley and Penny, what are the advantages that the offensive set brings that you guys will be needing to watch out for?
Yeah, so, teams that are running a 6-2 typically are doing it if they have, enough quality hitters, which Colorado does for sure. Sometimes, a setter might be a liability on the block. So we just have to, be prepared that there are always 3, if not 4, a back row attack as well coming at us the whole time, which, we have played against that, many times. So it's definitely nothing new. Sometimes I think it's a little bit easier because you're not worrying about the setter attacking as much, or people running the slide as much, which sometimes is more difficult to defend. So, but it's always something different that you just have to be prepared for, more hitters to prepare for.
Okay, thank you. And I have one more question. Having experience being in front of the home crowd as a player and a coach, what is the difference of the home experience as a player to now having coached WSU for the past 7 years?
What is the difference?
Yeah, so what is the difference of the home experience as a player to
Oh, gotcha. Well, I played a long time ago, so I got to dig back in the memory. But I think when I played here, it seemed like it was packed every single time, that we were out here. And just, I think, the longer that we have been here, we probably have attracted more of a crowd, and every year I think it has built. And so I think that's a great thing that we're getting back to really great crowds in Bowler and getting that home court advantage. So I don't see too much of a difference. I love that it's loud in here, the band, the cheerleaders, other student athletes are here supporting, people that are here for football games, season ticket holders, everybody that comes out to these matches are important, and it really does help us out. So it's always exciting to be back in Bowler.